let's just get this out of the way. I seen a picture, you know, just last week, of Quavo from the rap group called Migos. His teeth before he put his grills in, right? And the picture shows like Quavo's teeth all messed up. It's like some of them are split in half and they're brown and they're nasty, like, you know what I'm saying? And people are like, chiming in on it, like saying that, yo, he should brush his teeth. He should have never put those grills in. He should be taking care of his real teeth, blah, 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 right? Now, there's other comments that's stating that the picture was Photoshopped. That picture of Quavo's teeth being messed up is really Photoshop. It's not real. Let me say this. Regardless of whether the picture was Photoshop or not, that's besides the point. Straight up, we know this to be a fact. That at the end of the day, most of these rappers that are wearing grills don't take care of their teeth. That's a fact. Straight up. That the hip-hop culture that we live in right now, in this present day, doesn't even promote hygiene. Good hygiene at that. That's real talk. That's on some real shit. And I'm not gonna even, I'm gonna go even further. Like, our society don't even promote good hygiene. I remember, here we go with this shit. Yes, I'm going there. I'm going there with y'all, for real. I have to. I remember when I was younger, in the public schools, they had someone that came around at least once a year and gave us free toothpaste. They had a demonstration, for real. We took the time out, separate from English class, math class, social studies, all of that shit. They had a demonstration on how to brush your teeth and just practice proper hygiene. And they were giving away free toothbrushes, toothpaste, and all of that shit. In our commercials, we had, Crest and, all of these different toothpaste companies, saying how important it is to brush your teeth. I mean, they do have that now, but I'm saying it was like really geared towards the children back then. Even though the toothpaste had fluoride in it, but yet. It was in our cartoons. This is the reason why I brush my teeth. Nowadays, I brush my teeth with baking soda. Straight up. And I do understand that, when you're in the hood and you're in a poverty-stricken area, you don't have access to the things that you need. Your essential things that you need in order to practice good hygiene. But let me tell you something. I used to live in the hood. And then when I didn't live in the hood, I used to sell bootleg movies. In other words, and I used to have sex with women in the hood. In other words, what I'm saying is I spent a great deal of my time in the hood. Straight up. And I can tell you, yes, true indeed. It is very difficult to get the essential things that you need. Women, such as women needing tampons. But at the end of the day, I've seen people purchase things, manage to get things that was far more expensive than tampons, toothpaste, toothbrush, baking soda, deodorant, and all of that. How in the world are you going to tell me your teeth is fucked up? You got an excuse behind that, right? You making an excuse. Why you got a pair of $300 sneakers on your foot? How you gonna tell me how your teeth is fucked up and how you stink, your underarms stinking shit? Why you got $1,000 fucking, what is it, the new Samsung phone? The S22? $1,000 fucking phone on your hip. How you gonna tell me that? With a $300 Louis Vuitton shirt. It's obvious that your facts are backwards. Your priorities are misconstrued. Yo, let me tell you something. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 teeth missing. That's when I was younger. I would brush my teeth, and then, you know, I smoke blunts and I drink and all the rest of that shit. I fuck around and skip a day. And it ain't nothing like, oh my God, y'all know this to be a fact. It ain't nothing like a toothache. Nothing like it. It's nothing like having a cavity. And each time, the last one I got removed, I went to UNC Hospital in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. And they did pretty good work. But it was experimentation. They experiment on it. I'm not even lying. It was the students that was going to UNC Charlotte. Let me tell you that back. I'm sorry. UNC Chapel Hill. That were the dentists. Meaning they didn't graduate. They were still students. And they were experimenting on me. By pulling my tooth out. Man, you know, they managed to do a good job. But they could have easily fucked up because they were students. The other 2 I got pulled at Lincoln Community Center. You know, everybody has a community center everywhere. You know, the place where you go in and you pay $15, $20 to get your tooth removed. And you got a raggedy ass seat that you sitting in. And the dentist that got a fucking attitude like, oh, here we go, this motherfucker, what's wrong? Oh, let me go ahead and inject your ass. Oh, but the shit hurt. It hurts, man. It hurts. I know you're numbing my shit up, but it hurts when you putting the needle in my fucking gums. And I can still feel the pressure, man, when you yanking that shit out. That type of fucking shit. And you know what? After the last time, in which I said the third one was a decent experience. Even though it wasn't up with students fucking, you know, taking my tooth out. I said, you know what? This is the last motherfucking time. Ever since then, man, I use baking soda. Every now and then I use peroxide. I ain't talking about the shit that's in the toothpaste. I'm talking about separate peroxide and fucking baking soda on my teeth. Cause let me tell you something. I don't know what it is like to be rich. I don't know what it is to be Quavo from the Migos. I don't know. You understand? So women, I guess hygiene don't kind of count if you got money, which don't make sense to me. But if you broke and your teeth dirty and your breath stink and your armpits stink, then you fucked up in the game when it comes to dealing with women. Straight up. So I'll keep this grill straight. And for those that got fucked up teeth and it ain't no coming back, I know a dude, I ain't gonna even mention his name. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn cat. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time, we were best friends. You understand? And it ain't Pretty Ricky. Pretty Ricky decent. You know what I'm saying? He take care of himself. I'm talking about another Brooklyn cat I was cool with. Teeth fucked up. Fucked up. And all he did was smoke Black and Milds and smoke weed and shit. I mean, you can see the tooth decay in his teeth. Cavities all in his shit. Of course, he came from the hood. But that's still no excuse. No excuse at all. At one point in time, I used to drink Kool-Aid. I used to eat and drink all of the shit that causes, like, that is a direct cause for tooth decay. But like I said before, after the third pulling, after I got my third tooth pulled out, I said, fuck this. I ain't never going back to the dentist ever again unless I'm getting my shit clean. That's it. Other than that, that man I'm talking about, he definitely need to take his ass to the fucking dentist. Had toothaches all the fucking time. But guess what? You know, this is back in the late 90s, early 2000s, so I can say this. He stayed jiggy the fuck up. Tommy Hilfiger head to toe. Polo head to toe. But it's cheap as hell when it comes to his teeth. But a nigga like that ain't no turning back for him, so he need to get veneers. You know them shits that everybody, you know what I'm talking about. You know when a motherfucker got veneers in his mouth. Cause all of the teeth, everybody that has veneers, all of them got the same fucking smile. They look like big ass horse teeth and shit. Straight up. So for those that where it's just too late for your ass, hey, you need to get all them damn rotten teeth pulled out your fucking mouth and get you some veneers. And it's crazy because I just seen this dude on YouTube, a rapper. He's like, yo, this is how I clean my grills. So he got dental floss, he got toothpaste, he got everything. All of the shit that I use for my natural teeth. He got it for his fucking, excuse me, no COVID. He got it for his fucking grills. So I'm saying to myself, you taking care of your grills. Some shit, some teeth that ain't even yours that you paid for. You take better care for your grills than your own fucking teeth. That don't make sense to me. It's just like a woman going out there taking better care of her weave, but not her fucking hair. Her natural hair, her real hair. And then had a nerve to say, oh, this is a protective hairstyle. How are you protecting your hair where your hair can't breathe? When you put that weave in your hair or that wig over your head, and before you do that, you put a stocking cap over your natural hair. Your hair has to breathe. Your hair needs vitamin D, the sun. It needs it. Just like your body, your skin does. I don't get it, man. But look at the type of world that we're living in. And look at where we're going. Like, seriously, it's going to be a time where people ain't going to give two flying fucks about hygiene. Why? Why when you're connected to the metaverse? Why would you be concerned about your physical body where you could look good and have different hair colors and dreads one day and braids this and that and all the rest of that shit and buy clothes? All of that shit is going to be on the metaverse. Why would you be concerned about your physical body? Your physical body could rot and turn to dust for all you care. As long as you're attached to the metaverse. Boy, y'all just don't fucking understand. Y'all don't get it. This is all by design. And we're falling right into the motherfucking rabbit hole. I'm just trying to understand where exactly did we stop caring about ourselves. I'm talking about ourselves, like our real hair, our real face, our eyes, our nose, our lips, our external organs, which is the biggest organ on our body, which is our skin. It's billions of pores all over our skin. When did we stop caring? When did we say, for you women, no disrespect, I'm just being real. When did we say, you know what? Fuck this big ass bump on my head. I ain't gonna drink water. I'm not gonna eat right to get this bump to go away. Because this bump is letting you know that is something wrong. Your body is telling you something wrong. But I'm gonna ignore that my body is telling me something wrong, and I'm just gonna put makeup over it. When did we start to say, you know, us men, oh, my teeth are fucked up. I'm just gonna put Grillz over it. Or I'll just get all my teeth yanked out and put some permanent Grillz. Like, what the fuck? Yo, it used to be a time when women used to be like, I like his smile. I like your smile. I like your smile. You could tell I'm a 90s nigga. Straight up. Matter of fact, I got a flourish right now. After I get off this video, I'm gonna go right into the bathroom, brush my teeth, floss, all that shit. Some of y'all niggas I know y'all don't. I know some of y'all motherfuckers don't practice good hygiene because I see that you brush your teeth but not your tongue. Hi, sheesh. I scratched my head on that. How the fuck you forget about your tongue? As nasty as y'all motherfuckers are. Be licking that twat. And that punani be stinking and shit. And you still be like, okay. That's crazy to me. Straight up. When did we, you know what I'm saying? Like, start carrying around pocketbooks, men purses. And in that men purse, you got your cell phone, your money, all of that shit, except for a toothbrush and toothpaste. I don't get it. No deodorant. I don't wear deodorant. Let's get down to the nitty and gritty. The nitty gritty, as they say it. I don't wear deodorant. And I know exactly what you about to say. Oh, you must stink like the, oh God, oh, you smell like shit. How the hell you don't wear deodorant? I don't have to. I don't have to. You want to know why? Because I don't stink, motherfucker. I don't eat dead things. I don't eat things that my body can't digest less than 2 hours. In my digestive system. When you eat broccoli, fruits and vegetables, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that, your body can digest that in less than 2 hours. So it goes through the whole digestive system and shit. Next thing you know, the shit that I ate that morning, I'm shitting it out that afternoon. I ain't talking about like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm talking about like 11, 12. What you all are eating, meat and shit like that, real bulky shit. Shit that's gonna take your body to digest 6 to 8 hours. While your body is digesting that shit, and it's sitting in your fucking stomach. Guess what? You're eating other shit on top of that shit. And guess what? Your body is like, I can't digest all of this shit. So most of your food is sitting in your stomach for hours upon hours at a time. Just think about you pouring some water, some soda on your meat and letting it sit outside for a couple of hours. Eventually it's gonna stink. That's the same thing that's happening in your stomach. And guess what happens? It leaks out of your pores. Same thing, like when you drink liquor, after you drink a certain amount, you start stinking. You're like, damn, somebody fucking stink. Oh, this nigga over here, he been drinking. Same thing. I don't stink because I drink water. I eat fruits and vegetables. I eat food, quinoa, wild rice, black rice, shit that's gonna, my body's gonna be able to digest no more than 2.5 hours. The time that it takes to digest. So when I take a shit, like I shit like 3 times a day. No lie, this is my word. You're supposed to be shitting frequently anyway. You understand? So when I take a shit, like I take a shit that morning, I'm shitting out what I ate last night. I take a shit that afternoon, I'm shitting out what I ate that morning. I take a shit at night, I'm shitting out what I ate for lunch that afternoon. Excuse me, if you not shitting like that, motherfucker, you back the fuck up. This is the reason why your armpits and everything stinks. So, I do put, like oils, scented oils under my underarm, but really I don't have a need to put anything under it because I don't stink. I get compliments all the time. Women want to smell my hair. Women want to be near me. They want to hug me because I smell so good. Straight up. For all you young cats out there, man, stop following behind these fucking rappers. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that's around them knowing that they stink, their ass stink, they ain't washed their motherfucking dick off in months, weeks. You know what I'm saying? Their hair stink. I seen a motherfucker say, I ain't wash my hair. I wash my hair once a month. What? What? Once a month? And you got dreads, you nasty motherfucker. Y'all joke and say, oh, you dirty ass motherfucker, your dirty ass dreads and this and that and so forth. You see me in real life, you would know my hair ain't dirty, and you would know my hair smell good. I smell good from head to toe, motherfucker. I take care of myself. Now, taking in. Now, these bags under my eyes and shit like that, I gotta put some cucumbers and get my shit right. But that's from hours of sitting up and editing and doing all the rest of that shit. Not to put the blame on y'all motherfuckers, but if I stop doing YouTube, these bags would just cease to exist. I'm steadily up all night and shit doing research and editing videos and shit. But this is something minor. I get rid of this shit. But for the most part, I keep my shit straight. I shave my fucking chest, my underarm hair, all that shit, pubic hair, all that shit. Period. My feet clean, all that. Some of y'all niggas is just nasty, man. You need to brush your motherfucking teeth. Walking around here talking about I'm from the hood. You look like you from the motherfucking hood. And you smell like you from the motherfucking hood. And don't tell me that the hood ain't got no fucking smell. You a motherfucking lie. Them fucking projects and shit, I've been in there. Numerous of times walking in motherfucking, it's just musty and shit. What the fuck, nigga? Burn a fucking incense. It's from the roaches and motherfuckers not wearing deodorant and shit. And I'm not fucking saying that everybody in the hood is nasty and dirty. I'm just saying that some people that are. Y'all niggas need to get your motherfucking life right. Get you some deodorant, nigga. And a toothbrush and some toothpaste. Straight up. Y'all stunting. Doing it for TikTok and YouTube and all that shit, flashing off, got the phone money and all that shit and all that bullshit, nigga. Pull a goddamn toothbrush and toothpaste to your mouth, nigga. That's what I want to see. I want to see a hashtag toothbrush and toothpaste challenge, motherfucker. I want to see a hashtag motherfucking soap. I ain't telling you to use no natural soaps like I do. I'm just telling you to put some dial to that ass, motherfucker. Some Dove, if y'all motherfucking a little bit more fancy and shit. Irish Spring and shit, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you? Put some degree to that shit. You want to be generic like everybody else? Use Axe spray. Spray that shit up. Man, I be smelling that shit. I know that shit is Axe off the rip. I can smell alcohol in that motherfucker. I ain't talking about the alcohol you drink. I'm talking about the alcohol they put in that shit. You had a nerve to motherfucking get on me talking about something. Oh, this nigga wear just all these natural oils and shit like that. While your mom and your motherfucking sister and your daughter, I'm talking about older sister, daughter, mom, all that shit, smelling me. Straight up. I'm that nigga. Straight up. I'm that nigga. Niggas come up to me, I ain't lying, this is my word. Motherfucker just came up to me recently when I was at the gym. Yo, what the fuck you got on? Cause everywhere you go, I can smell you. Where you get that shit from? Everybody wanna smell like me. Come on, man. Fuck out of here, man. I'd rather be poor, broken, ain't got shit in life, but smell good. Yo, man, straight up, man, please, brothers and sisters, wash your ass, brush your teeth, put some deodorant under the musty ass arms you got, and please, let's even take it back before you even do that. Yo, eat better. You eating the pig and the dog and the cat and I said dog and cat, yeah, you get, you go to the Chinese food restaurant, that's what the fuck you getting. You eating a dog and a cat in the afternoon, and you eating a pig, and then you wake up and you eat the chicken and all the rest of that shit, and you think that you gonna smell good after all that shit that's in your body, and your body sitting there like, nigga, it's gonna take me about 12 to 24 hours to digest all this shit that you ate in one day. That's the reason why you stink, motherfucker. Because all that food is just sitting in your stomach, rotting away. It's the reason why you got stinky ass breath. Because you're talking, yeah, I'm saying such, and your stomach is sitting there, and the food is in your stomach rotting, and it's coming up through your windpipe out of your mouth. So you can't brush your teeth to solve stinky breath. You can't chew gum to solve stinky breath. No, you gotta eat right, motherfucker. Drink more water. Stop drinking Kool-Aid, nigga.